Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Welcome to this, all of this. This is the place. This is where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean the reviews of magic tricks. Because that's what I do. I review magic tricks, both the latest and the greatest. I am fortunate enough to receive fresh, new, hot off the shelf magic. And I open those boxes and I tell you exactly what your money gets you. Today, we're gonna look at Walk Around Wildcard from Michael Bloemeke. What is Walk Around Wildcard? It's exactly like it sounds. It's a wildcard effect that you can do as walk around. Most wildcard tricks need a table, okay? Because you're spreading everything out, right? And if you don't know what wildcard is a trick where you have multiples of a similar card. So let's say they're all blanks, right? You have like 6 blanks, and then you have one lone 7 of hearts. And as you bring the 7 of hearts over to the blank, they get printed, right? They get printed. And so then you end up with a bunch of 7 of hearts. And then you do the effect over and over and over and over and over again until they're all 7 of hearts, right? Or you could do this with, just 2 cards. So you have a black card and a red card, and you take the red card, you touch the black card, and now you have 2 reds, which is how Michael Bloemeke does it. This is done so that it's all in the hands, okay? So you're fanning your black cards, you have your single red, and then you take your single red and you slide it in between 2 blacks and then flip it around, and now all 3 are red. And as you're printing them, you can leave them in your spectator's hand. So you're using your spectator's hands as like a little receptacle to hold the cards as they get printed, until at the end, your finale is you have 3 cards and then they all change to red, and then you can take all of those, add them to this fan and fan it, and then all the cards are now red. And when you started, they were all black. So that's Walk Around Wildcard in a nutshell. So let's say you pay $20 to DeuceGala.com. Deuce Gala. Deuce Gala, been doing a lot of reviews for Deuce Gala, brand new company. Michael Bloemeke, Michael O'Brien, together at last, bringing you the magic, right? What do you get? You get all the cards you need, right? You get all the cards you need. And you get 2 videos. So you get a 18-minute file that's the main trick, and it's only 18 minutes because it's super easy to do, right? Super easy to do. And you get a 7-minute commentary video. Now the commentary video is something exclusive to Deuce Gala. I haven't seen this done from anyone else. You probably have, I have not. And this is where the creators watch the performance again, and they narrate, they over the top dub, or they dictate, this is what's happening, this is what I'm thinking about, watch this change, and they kind of give you a play-by-play, which I think is great. I think it's great. I don't know why more creators don't do this, especially when we see this now so much in the DVD movie world, right? You always want to watch the movie, your favorite movie, with director's commentary or actor's commentary. Like, let's do that with magic, right? Come on. Footage and video files is free. It's free. If you can make a video that's 10 minutes long, then you can make one that's 20 minutes long, okay? If you can make one that's 30 minutes long, you can make one that's an hour. So give your customers more for their money, and that's what I see Deuce Gala doing. Where did I leave off? What you get? I said you get all the cards and you get the videos, right? So what's the next question? Is it what I thought? Is it what I thought? Yeah. It's a strolling walk around wild card. The cool thing about this wild card is, and let me just kind of tell you, if you're like, well, what's so cool about this wild card? Let me tell you. The trick escalates, okay? So in a normal wild card, you just have a bunch of blanks or whatever, and then one by one you transform each one. But let's just say halfway through, the spectator is going, okay, now I bet you're gonna do it to that one. And you're gonna do, the trick kind of does this, right? It starts off like this, it plateaus, and then it just keeps going. With Walk Around Wildcard, it keeps escalating. Okay, so you're continuing to build the tension. It's not just the same effect over and over and over and over and over again. Are they well made? They are United States Playing Card Company cards. Your cards may vary from the ones in the tutorial. Overall quality and production value, same filmed as before, right? You got Michael O'Brien, he's your teacher. He's standing against kind of a plain, nondescript living room background. As far as what they teach you, you get an intro, you get a studio performance. They talk about what you get. There's a setup portion. There's a very long explanation. There's some crediting, and there's a B-roll slight section at the end. Pocket space, it is a packet trick, right? Packet trick. So you're gonna carry it as a packet trick, probably in one of those 99-cent Penguin Magic wallets, right? Angles wise, yes, you can always flash. You can flash because some of the cards are gimmicked. Some are, not all are. So there's a portion that are gimmicked, you could flash. So just be wary of that. But inspectability wise, some are legit. Some are legit. You're gonna hand those legit cards to your spectator throughout the routine. And so they're gonna feel like, you know, they had those cards in their hand. And there's moments even in the routine where Michael O'Brien says, here, you know, touch this card, rub this back, make sure it's not a fake card where the ink washes off, right? Sleights and difficulty level. If you've ever done wildcard before, similar sleights, right? And the sleights are so easy that just watching the file, you can pick the sleights up. They're not super duper hard, okay? They're standard sleights. And even if you didn't know any sleights at all, within the 18 minutes, Michael O'Brien's gonna hold your hand, okay? So you're good. So positives, you don't need a table, right? You don't need a table. Very easy script for your spectators to follow, right? Sometimes I think stories, plots, sometimes they get lost. Spectators get lost. They're like, wait, I'm following the jack and now the jack's over there? Was it? And then you're like, ta-da, it's a red card. And they're like, wasn't it always a red card? You know, you gotta have a plot that they can follow. And the plot for this is so, it is so magical when you think about it. I mean, if you wanna dial this plot down to its core, you can show a fan of black cards and you have one red. So you have quantity, right, black, little, one, red. And then those two swap places. You end up with a huge pile of red. And they watch it happen one at a time, right? The blacks shrink and the reds grow as they watch the trick. So I think it's a very easy plot to follow. So I think that's great. And for 20 bucks, come on, 20 bucks. There's downloads that cost 20 bucks. You don't even get anything. And here you're getting a whole packet of cards. And if you don't have wildcard yet, why not a walk around? Personally, I've said this before in other videos, I don't use a table. I am not a table magician. I don't say, all right, you want to see some magic? Come over here and sit down at this table. And then I, you know, hold court. Like, I don't do table magic. Most of the time I am standing, walking around, I'm in line for something, I'm at an amusement park, I'm, you know, at a dinner party or whatever, and I stand, and everything that I carry is in my pockets, and I'm almost always a standing magician. That is pretty much how I roll, and so it's rare that I sit down to do tricks, and so to have a walk around wild card, I think is a plus. That's a great routine. So yeah, 20 bucks, deucegala.com. Make sure you check it out. And I hope I've introduced you to a brand new trick that you didn't know anything about. And if that's the case, I did my job. And if I did my job, reward me. You can just, not with money. Just hit like, subscribe, and follow. That helps. And if you don't know how to hit follow, you have to hit subscribe first. So you hit subscribe, and after you hit subscribe, the bell icon appears. It doesn't appear unless you've hit subscribe. And then once you've hit subscribe, the bell icon appears. Click that, and then you will receive notifications when I upload and when contests go live, because you're gonna wanna know when the contests go live this year, because I'm giving away $2,500 worth of magic. Massive, massive quantity. Just the card magic box alone is worth $700. I'm giving away more coin magic this year than I've ever given out, ever. So you don't want to miss it. Don't forget Deuce Gala. I went off track. deucegala.com, make sure you check them out. Go visit them, patronize them, say hi to them, follow them on the social media. See you guys next time, bye. Hey, did you know there are over 300 videos and reviews that you've never even seen here at Magic Orthodoxy? It's true. And if you join the membership section today, you'll get unlimited access to that exclusive content. What are those videos? These would be the magic tricks that I buy with my own money. These are the tricks that I want, the tricks I am the most excited about. All you have to do is click the join button on your screen. And there are 2 exciting ways to join. For $2, you'll get access to 8 extra videos a month, 8 brand new videos a month. And for $5 a month, you'll get access to 12 new videos a month. Not to mention, you'll also be part of an exclusive community of almost 500 other magicians. And if you can't find the join button, I will put a link in the description of today's video. Thanks, guys. Bye.